Welcome back to Nino Brown Sports. This the top 12 richest athletes in the world. Now, do you think the big money comes from scoring points? You wrong. The real wealth don't come from playing the game. It comes from owning it. We breaking down the top 12 richest athletes in the world. This list ain't just about sports stats. This about ownership, brands, and moving like a boss. Most people spend their lives trying to be the product. These billionaires stopped being the product and started owning the factory. Let's break down how they built their fortunes. Coming in at number 1 on the list, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. $3.6 billion net worth. The GOAT didn't just dominate the NBA, he dominated the business world after the NBA. Jordan's biggest win wasn't a trophy, it was building the Jordan brand. He turned that Nike deal into a money machine that prints cash every single year. He made his name a luxury product and even sold a majority stake in the NBA team for a massive bag. Jordan proved one thing: if you win big enough, your name becomes a company. Coming in at number 2, Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is worth $3.2 billion. Vince took wrestling from a regional show and turned it into a worldwide culture. His genius was turning fights into storylines and building characters that sell. He didn't need to be the best athlete because he owned the league. Vince McMahon wealth came from TV deals, live events, and licensing. The lesson we learned from Vince McMahon is owning the platform always beat being on the platform. Coming in at number 3, Ion Tiriac. $2.4 billion net worth. You might not know the name, but this man defines play smart. Cause Ion was a pro tennis player, but he won bigger off the court as a powerhouse agent and a business builder. He made his real money in banking, insurance, and real estate. Cause he used sports as the door, then he walked straight through the door into the money room. And he showed all us how sports can make you rich, but business make you wealthy. Number 4, Junior Bridgman with a net worth of $1.5 billion. This the most inspirational story on the list. Junior was a solid NBA player, but he was a monster investor. Cause he turned his NBA checks into a fast food empire by buying hundreds of franchises like Wendy's and Chili's. He ain't flex, he stacked. Cause Junior proved you don't need the biggest contract to win. You need the biggest plan. Coming in at number 5, Cristiano Ronaldo. He worth $1.2 billion. Now Ronaldo isn't just a soccer player. He is a global brand. He became the most marketable athlete of his era, turning discipline into money. Cause his wealth comes from record-breaking contracts and his massive CR7 empire, which includes hotels, gyms, and fragrances. Cause when you see CR7, you see a business that could run without him even playing. Coming in at number 6, Anna Kaspersak, $1 billion net worth. Now people get confused here because she is an elite equestrian athlete, but her wealth runs deeper. She competes in high levels in dressage. But see, the real money comes from major family business wealth and enterprise power. It's a different kind of wealth, but it proves the same rule: ownership always win. Number 7, Lionel Messi, $850 million net worth. Now Messi is pure greatness, a World Cup champion and a Barcelona legend. And see, his wealth came from massive salaries and lifetime level contracts with brands like Adidas. But he also made smart moves with investments outside of soccer. When you reach icon status, the world pays you forever. Number 8, LeBron James. LeBron worth $800 million USD. LeBron is the blueprint for the modern day athlete CEO. He didn't just play, he built the empire while he was still on the court. His wealth comes from Nike, media ownership, and investing in companies like a boss. LeBron understood that the game eventually ends, but ownership never ends. And number 9, Irvin Magic Johnson. Irvin Magic Johnson worth $800 million. Magic was a legend for the Lakers, but his real legacy is how he won off the court. He turned his fame into a business credit line. He invested into movie theaters, real estate, and sports teams. And he showed that being loved in sports, that's cool, but being respected in business, that's power. Number 10, The Rock. The Rock worth $800 million to this day. Now, I don't want you to ever forget this. The Rock started as a football player before taking over the WWE in Hollywood. He became the highest paid star in movies, but his wealth exploded through his brands like tequila and energy drinks. The Rock is a perfect example that your story can evolve, but your brand must expand. Number 11, Tiger Woods, net worth $800 million USD. Tiger Woods changed golf forever, turning it into a global spectacle. He made more money off brand power and endorsements like Nike than he ever did from prize money from golf. He proved that excellence attracts checks, and he the owner. Number 12, Roger Federer, net worth $750 million USD. Federer is a class elegance. He won in tennis, but he won bigger in business. His biggest money move wasn't a tennis match. It was partnering with and investing in major companies like On Running. He proved you don't just get paid for performance, you get paid for perception. Now I want to ask you something. Do you see the pattern? The richest athletes aren't just athletes, they owners. They use sports as a spotlight, but business as the bank account. If you want that type of life, stop thinking like a player and start thinking like a business owner. Because contracts run out, but ownership pays forever, and your kids become owners. They can't own that court. You see Bronny, he can't be LeBron James, but he could take over LeBron businesses and probably be better and bigger than LeBron James did on the court. Think about what I'm saying. Now I want you to hit that like button, and I want you to subscribe if you're ready to build your own empire. Comment below who you think should have been on this list. Me personally, I think Shaq should be on the list. We know Shaq got some real money, but for some reason, he ain't got the money we think he got. Something ain't right. It ain't adding up. But comment below who you think should be on this list. This Nino Brown Sports.